Well, good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to continuing live coverage of the 2022 Miami Pro Slalom. My name's Tony Lightfoot, and glad to have the pleasure of your company again. All right, then, the men's slalom final, the top 8 out of the elimination rounds consist of these skiers. Here he comes. Entrance. Buoy number 1 gets round that turn. Round buoy number 2, does he still stay on top of his ski? He gets round number 3. Does he get to the wakes in time? Yes, he does. Let's see what he can do if he can do it here and now. He's round buoy number 1, all broken over off the waist. And he's inside buoy number 2. All right, anything more than 3 will give him the outright lead. Entrance, buoy number 1. Round number 2, oh, look at this. Round buoy number 3, he ties for the lead. Took the Corks record last season with 1 buoy at 9.75 meters, but it would necessitate a complete run at 10.25 meters first. He's round number 1 and number 2. Looking to go round buoy number 3. He's still there, and it's a multiple way tie on 3. But let's see if he can get to the top of the podium with this performance right here. Oh, no. Holy moly, round buoy number 1, and he's inside number 2. So he's not even going to be a part of that conversation right now. He needs more than 3 for the lead. Let's see what he's got. Entrance buoy number 1, thunders that turn. Look at him go round buoy number 2, keep continuing to roll, and he's inside buoy number 3.
Lead right now is 3, multiple way tie for 3. Let's see if he can turn it.
All right, here comes Sasha Deska. 3 buoys.
Oh, bad one. Oh,
and goes down. Here he comes, 10.25 meters. More than 3 is required for the win. Round buoy number 1. Good to go round number 2. Does he make it outside buoy number 3? Yes. Does he make it outside 4? Oh, and does he go for the win? Yes, he does.
So a confirmed 3. I mean, and I love the honesty from Dane when you come in and you ask. And he says, no, I know I didn't get outside 4. So there we go. We have a 4-way tie.
Yeah, 4-way tie. Robert Hazelwood will hit the water first. Stephen Neveu will hit the water second. Dane Meckler will hit the water third. And Nate Smith will be the last out.
Hey guys, I'm here with Dane Meckler, and Dane, I asked you right away when you came out of the water, you said, no, I didn't get the 4. I could already tell. You had your game face on, ready to go in this tie break, and you'll again get to go last.
Yeah, I think it's it's unfortunate, but I'm really proud of the way I just skied. I wanted to make sure I got the full 3 with those guys out there at 3, and that made for a bit of a slow 3 for me. Being a lefty, I can slam it, but it's a risk, and I was this close. But I'm still in the game, and we're going to go get it done now. So
he has been off the water for the longest, as he was our 8th seed coming into the final. So let's see how this goes for him.
Oh, horrid number 1. He gets round number 2. Does he continue to roll? Oh, and here we go. He's got a whole bunch of folks at the Lakes at Katy outside Houston, Texas, cheering him on right now. Here he comes, round buoy number 1. This is at 10.25 meters. Round buoy number 2. Oh, here we go. This is Dane Meckler coming in on 10.25 meters. Anything more than 1.5 will put him no worse than second. Here he comes. Oh, and he goes.
Anything more than 2, Nate will be your 2022 Miami Pro Slalom champion.
Needs a piece of 3 for this. Entrance gates, number 1, little down course. Round number 2. And he ties! It goes to another runoff.
Hey, so guys, here with Nate Smith, and he's going to go out again. So I just asked him, hey, have you done a double playoff?
Actually, now that you say it, me and Thomas DeGasperi, the Orlando tournament, that soaked event that Garcia's put on up there, I think we tied 3, 4, 5 times in a row. So, but that was a 4-buoy course. So this will be a lot of fun. I don't know, I fought my way to get through that 39, but it's cool here, Dane and I to be 1-2, whatever comes out of it, I'm happy with.
Hey, let's have a look. This is Dane Meckler. For first and second. 10.2. Oh, look at that. Round number 1. Round number 2. He's still there, you know. He's round buoy number 3. Oh, and gets to 3 and to the wakes. Nate Smith needing more than 3. Needs to get outside 4 for the win. Let's see what he's got. Entry gates, buoy number 1, a little down course here. He's still got the ski ahead of him. He's round number 2. Can he make it outside number 4? Oh, and it's going to come down to a judge's call. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your decision is final. 3.25. 3 1/4. All right then, so getting ready for the women's slalom final, and right here sitting next to me was the runner-up in the men's slalom Waterski Pro Tour, Mr. Freddie Winter. How you doing?
Terrible. Worst day of the year. Let's see, 11 meters, third pass. She's turning on her gate, she's coming into her onside. She's a little on the tail through the gate. It's a big 1. Let's see how 2 is. It'll be important. It's not the best 2, but she'll be in good shape to turn 3. Come on, Lee Chain. She's deep.
Come on.
But she is also strong.
Get
so come
after
on, Lee
it.
Chain.
Oh, and tried to get on the gas a little bit too early on number 4.
Alice in the lead with 3.5. She needs 4 to get the lead, but she's going to want to run through it, obviously, to challenge. On the tail through that gate, but that's her style. She's always sort of on the tail. And that's not
on the tail
a
on
great
number 2
2. She'll
either.
turn 3, but she's deep, and she's quite late. Very
late and impossibly late.
It is the lead, but it's not what she would have wanted.
No. She scored 5 on 10.75 meters earlier on this season, so she's definitely got the chops on this particular round.
Pretty average
one.
2, yeah, she's going to struggle here, and
yeah,
she needs a big 3, and that's not it. After my negativity earlier, I'm going to redeem myself.
All right, let's see what she can put together. Very good move out of 1. Is she going to get the move out of 2?
2.
Yes.
Come on.
Plays the S turn. She believes the 3 is going to be... All right, here we have Pedrini, 39 off, 10.75. Is she going to get the start? She
better one.
Does.
Come on, Paige.
Oh, she's going to get the
It's a 2.
Not quite getting the 3. She needs 3 at 39 or more to put herself in the lead. Lil back on the gate turn in, slack rope out of 1. She's going to make the move on 2. She gets it, but
That's correct.
and getting that one-handed gate, pulling through those gates. She's into 1. Oh, wow,
There's
an
the 1.
incredible hold.
Does she make it
get
round
the
buoy
2?
number 2?
That'd be a huge score if she got around 2. I think it's going to be
Claiming
tricky.
it. No, no.
Oh,
well, on the inside
no,
bit.
on the inside. That is a unofficial one there, but
It's an official one,
There,
Rob.
yeah.
That's if they can.
she is coming in on 41, 10.25 meters, pulling out for that gate. Let's see what she can do. She gets a very good
Number
1,
1.
and she is
And-
around 2.
And that's your champion right there. The 2022 Miami Pro. It is Regina Jacobs.
Guys, I'm here with a bit of an elated and a bit disappointed Whitney McClintock-Rini. So, yeah, walks it's always good to get a podium, but yeah, a little bit left.
I would say even more positive than that, running 39 in a final, it doesn't happen very often for us. It's happening more and more, and I'm thankful to be part of that. Regina is a beast, and she does not like getting second place, and we have tied this year a couple of times. I think I've tied once with Jamie, she's tied once with Jamie. We've just kind of been going back and forth, and we've all been on the top of the podium this year. It's been super fun to be on this journey with these ladies this summer. So awesome skiing for Regina. She skied great all weekend.
So here with El Champion next year, she'll be trading in her blue jersey for a red one. That must feel good. End of the season in a great way.
To end the season, yeah. No, I'm really excited. Thanks for everyone that put the Miami Pro Slalom on. Great event, and it's always to take home a win. They get sweeter and sweeter every time. So no doubt, thanks to all my crew that gets me to where I'm at. Couldn't do it without them.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you your champion for the 2nd consecutive year at the Miami Pro Slalom with his score into 10.25 meters. Let's give it up, please, for Nate Smith. Nate Smith, your champion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your champion for 2022, Regina Jacobs. And ladies and gentlemen, your Women's Pro Tour Series champion, and we present this to Zane Rini in absentia. The winner in the Women's Slalom Pro Tour Series is Jamie Ball. So Freddie Winter taking up the runner-up in the Waterski Pro Tour, because your winner of the Waterski Pro Tour men's slalom event for 2022 is Will Asher. And Will, you're on the top of the rung. What say you?
Yeah, it's been a great season. 2022 is nice to for us to have so many events and be able to travel around the world and just have a great time. This is the final one of the season. Now we get to go in the off season and have a good time. And I just want to thank everybody that was able to put this together. You know, all the guys at TWBC and the Pro Waterski Tour. And yeah, let's have a great off season and see everybody next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your top three on the Waterski Pro Tour. Nate Smith in third, Freddie Winter in second, and your champion, Will Asher. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time, and traditionally what I do at this particular event is say a few words to round off the end of the season, so here goes. I'm sure that by anyone's metric, the season has been a tremendous one to remember. Last season, TWBC was present for 12 events. This time it was close to 15, with still 2 more events to go in Latin America before the 2022 season is officially in the history books. I'd like to acknowledge the achievements and the appreciation to certain groups, including firstly to the crew at TWBC, who have worked long and hard to make these tournaments happen, so far as the visual aspect, going online to all points around the world. Secondly, what about the tournament organizers? We really truly appreciate their participation, because without them we wouldn't have tournaments, and they slave hard, they work hard, they take a number of different risks to make these competitions happen, and they should be appreciated one and all. Thirdly, the sponsors, big and small. Their material and financial support of these events and the broadcast has been vital. We need to give a big ups there to the sponsors. The officiating crew. They've had to endure a lot of scrutiny over the last 12 months, but they've done it with grace, they've done it with professionalism, and they should be commended. Also, the athletes and their associates. Without the athletes, without their appropriate entourage, we wouldn't have the competitors. And they've all produced performances that were memorable, including Will Asher breaking the European record this season, Nate Smith going the full calendar year from California to California without ever leaving the podium, the first ever runoff at 10.25 meters, Alicia Bagnoli tying the Italian national slalom record a few weeks ago. Thomas de Gasperi, who took an emotionally charged victory at Ricchetto this summer to claim his 9th European title. Ryan Dodd, jumping 240 feet on his first attempt to win the Mastercraft Pro. And finally, the Little Rippers, who skied their little hearts out at the recent US Nationals in Kansas. From the likes of Jonathan Davis, who at the age of 3 competed in the Boys One Tricks event, all the way through to the continuing demonstration by the Kruger brothers that the apple doesn't fall, scrub that, fly too far away from the tree. They've all left an indelible mark on that event, and may their dedication continue. Lastly, fans, your passion and dedication of the sport are to be commended, and they're no less appreciated by the aforementioned groups. So, that's it. I hope I've only privilege of your time throughout the course of the season. Until next time, in Pan American Championships in Santiago de Chile, it is ciao for now. I'm off.